So, in today's session, we're going to do a process for someone very, very special in our life. At the same time, we tend to take them mostly for granted at some or the other point of life in some or the other way. These are the set of people or one person we feel jealous most of the time, even if we are a person that who will not feel jealous at all. But this person or the few people we keep feeling jealous knowingly or unknowingly. And that is very, very disturbing. So let me tell you, who am I talking about? We are talking about, I'm referring over here to our siblings. Just think for a while. I have been there and I have compared myself to only and only one person who is my brother since childhood. Okay. Why it is there, what it is there, without going into that, let's use the power of Ho'oponopono prayer to release any emotions that are not no longer serving us, that release any energies that are keeping us away from them. Because when we connect to a deeper level. It brings a lot of harmony and love in all the family members, not only the two of us or the three of us. Like how many siblings that you have, it depends on that. But at least the two of you, when you create a beautiful relationship that really impacts a lot of things. It impacts your health, your career, your finances, your siblings' health, career, finances, relationship with other people, your family. The family bond makes becomes stronger. The family environment becomes more loving and joyous. I can't stop to. I can go on and on to tell you how impactful it would be in a good way when you release whatever is no longer serving you. Okay. So, deliberately not playing any music right now because I really want you to focus on what is coming up for you. Follow my words, but not every time. If you feel what I'm saying is not connecting, I'm sure I can assure you that your heart will come up with the words, the exact words you need to say in this moment. Okay, you may have more than one sibling, more than one brother or sister. My request to you is for this practice, take one of them. Even if the bond is very, very strong and good according to you, I invite you to take this short process and see what opens up, what unfolds, even when the relationship is very, very good. Okay, so I would be switching off my camera so that you can focus completely on in the process on my words and what is coming up from your within your heart. Okay, so let's sit straight. Make sure that you will not be disturbed for some time. And if you wish, you are not ready for it right now, save this clip, save this video for later, and then you can take it. But you must take at least once. And if you wish, you can download and practice it as much as you want, whenever you want. So sit straight, yet relaxed. Take a deep breath in, hold, and gently remove from your mouth. Exhale from your mouth. Another deep breath in and release. One more deep breath in and release. Now put your right hand on your heart and say it aloud. Say this word aloud, not addressing to anyone. Just say them. Repeat along with me. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now, with your closed eyes, see the face of your sibling, see the face of your brother or sister for whom you want to do this process, do this prayer. Go closer to them and look into their eyes. You may be surprised to see a lot of love, a lot of care for you right now in their eyes. Express your love, the lot of love you have. This is the moment I want you to express to them, either through words or by touching their hand or shoulder, or through your eyes and your smile. Keeping a physical hand on your heart, on your chest, in your mind's eye, when you see your brother or sister, either you can hold their hands or just sit across them and speak to them. Now repeat aloud, I am sorry, and say their name. I will use the word dear so that you can replace the word dear or add their name whenever I'm using this word. I am so sorry, dear. Even when I was not jealous of anyone else in the world, I did not like it when our parents appreciated you over me. Sometimes I showed my disliking, but the other times, as I grew up, I did not show it because I wanted to be the good person, good student, good child. Today I'm telling you, I am sorry for being jealous of you. May it be a small toy or the favorite, your favorite food being cooked. Sometimes I felt you were pampered more. Maybe because you were the first elder child, or maybe because you were the youngest one. I am really sorry, dear. Actually, our parents loved all of us equally. And I'm sorry. Sometimes I felt you are jealous of me. And I was very angry about it. In that moment, I forgot the way I could feel little jealousy. You could also feel the same. I was a very understanding person. I am. But when it comes to you, I don't know why. I keep my understanding aside. If not always, many a times. Today I seek your forgiveness, dear. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for having this disliking for you. Please forgive me. I did not like when our parents loved you the most, gave you what you needed. I felt ignored. Now I realize that was not the case at all. Sometimes I was selfish, But sometimes I did not realize what must I prioritize. Sometimes there were difference of opinion, and sometimes there was difference of priority. Please forgive me for those. Even when the childhood we were together, surrounded by the same people, maybe at school, maybe in the neighborhood. But as we grew up, the surroundings changed. The school or college, the friend circle, the kind of people changed. Our friends changed. Their nature impacted ours. What I was expecting is you will remain the same as you were in our childhood. Well, that did not happen for you, neither for me. Please forgive me for not accepting this change. As we grew up, we became different personalities. One of us was very logical, the other was a little more towards being sensitive. Even though I did not want this difference in personalities came into our lives and are in ways. Please forgive me, dear, for not realizing any earlier. And I'm so glad I now understand. And thank you so much, dear. Even so many things happened in life. The love that we have for each other has only grown, even when we have not expressed it. The responsibility that we have for each other has only grown. Thank you so much for being in my life. You being there gives me so much of support for my lifetime. Even when we have our parents, I now have my spouse or someone to be with me. I have a lot of friends and colleagues. Still, your presence in my life will always be unique. Thank you so much for being in my life. Thank you so much for your support when I really needed it. Thank you so much for being there for me, to listen to my talk or express myself when I knew I cannot go to anyone else. Even when I'm so strong, sometimes I need that comfort, that belongingness. And I always remember you first, my dear. And now I want to tell you something. that you may not believe, but I want you to believe me. I love you, dear. I love you so much. Even in my jealousy, even in my anger, even in my sadness, even when I showed dislike for you, I want to tell you at the bottom of my heart, I really love you. The love of being together, the love of trusting someone so much, the love of comfort, the divine pure love is what I feel for you always. I love you, dear. And I now promise to understand you a little more, to understand your world, your priorities. Even when we are either in the same city or maybe in a different one, I promise I will communicate to you more frequently. And the conditions I had put on till now, I removed them all so that even when you don't reciprocate the same love, for whatever reasons, I will keep loving you. Even when you don't call me, I will make some time to call you and connect with you. And even when you don't want me to peep into your life, I will do so, even if you get a little irritated, because I want to be an active part of your successful life. My dear brother or sister, I share a bond with you that is stronger than any other bond, and that we had forgotten. I will make sure I remember this now. You are my powerhouse. Along with all others, you are my responsibility, even when you are elder to me, even when you are very much happy in your life, successful in your life. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, dear. Thank you. I love you. Okay, now everyone take a deep breath in and release. Another deep breath in and release. Now bring your hands into Namaste position and start rubbing your palms. Rub even faster. Put it onto your eyes. Spread it all across your face. Take a moment if you wish. And once you are ready, slowly and gently open your eyes. And give me one word in the chat box, in the comments. What is that emotion that you are feeling right now? Just give me one word. Okay. Very nice. It could be anything. It could be what you wanted to. It could be something that has come up newly. So this is the process I want you to take and repeat as many times as you need it. Okay? And see you. Thank you so much for taking this practice with me today.